In this module, we've already talked about finding information and how you will use your reading to engage in independent learning. And one key question is how you can be sure that the information you are using is appropriate for your academic work. Being critical and using your judgment when selecting which books, e-books, journal articles and websites to use for your academic work is a vital skill for your studies. Finding information is easy. You can type words into Google or Library Search and you will always find some results. But that doesn't mean the information returned in those results is the best quality or the information that you actually needed. When you are doing academic work, you want to be sure that you are building your knowledge from authoritative sources and that you are forming your arguments in your assignments from the best possible information. You want to be sure that you can back up your discussion with references to some good literature. An excellent assignment that achieves high grades begins with some reading from excellent sources. You need to be critical in your approach to all information, using your judgment to decide if a journal article or website you find is good enough quality to use in an academic assignment. For example, considering whether you need to find a more up-to-date journal article or being aware of bias. Asking yourself questions about who created the information, when, what type of information it actually is, why it was created, and what that means for its usefulness. There isn't such a thing as a bad source of information. It's more about it being fit for purpose, when that purpose is high-quality academic work. It's about finding information that does the job you need it to. So if what you need for your assignment is some cutting-edge research, using the journal titles recommended by your lecturer and selecting peer-reviewed articles that have been published most recently is going to be a good place to start. Make use of the books on your reading list, because these have been recommended by your lecturers. And it's also a great way to get a sense of the style of academic writing in your subject area, while also helping you identify some key authors. Use Library Search to identify wider reading books and articles, because the library's collection has been selected by your schools. Limit your use of general interest websites for academic work, and focus on web content produced by professional organisations and reputable authors. But it's also worth remembering that evaluating information can be about whether it is accessible to you. Does the information deepen your understanding? Or do you need to look for an alternative source that has a different tone or that presents the same topic in a different way, a way that you can more fully understand and appreciate? This comes back to the idea of evaluating your own information need before you ever click search. Do you need a background source that gives you a quick summary, an in-depth case study or example where a concept has been applied or a counter-argument perhaps? Be confident in your own judgments and approach information with a questioning mindset. And finally, once you've started finding information, take a moment to evaluate how well your search is going. Have you found what you were looking for? Do you need to try some different keywords perhaps? Is there a topic that you haven't found any information on yet? Taking this moment to be critical of your search will save you from a lot of repetitive searching and frustration. Evaluating information is about being critical in all aspects of searching and finding information.